feel I'm down the bar. I've been around a while. I couldn't find a girl, so I'ma stick to
Ew, what's up, nation? It's your boy Nation. We're here with our very first team builder. Holy crap, I just realized it's kind of hitting me now that we're in the league. I'm supposed to battle later today. You later see this Saturday. So battle Friday. So let's get it popping. But anyway, we're here with our first team builder in the IBL, the Indigo Battle League. And I'm actually really hyped. I actually just didn't change this nickname. I actually figured out nicknames for all these Pokemon. I asked people, and we figured it out. We figured out the names. I actually just realized when I gened in my Pokemon that I didn't give them a nickname. Well, back to the drawing. I'll do it in a minute. But anyway, we are here with our first team builder. Yo, this is exciting. This is hype. This is lit. I'm gonna put my team on the screen. You can see this, like I have it right now. It'll be on the bottom right there. That's the team. I made a squad pick. I hope you guys like that. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, but we're going up against the Salazzin Salazzles, coached by Mr. Token2. Link will be down below to his YouTube channel. Go check out his side and his team builder if he has one. His side of the video will be up when I upload mine. All battles will be uploaded on Sunday. Mine will go up around 10 Pacific Standard Time, so 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's just the best time for me. I think that's the most likely, just because of Soul Link going up at 12 my time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. So yeah, if you don't know, team's down there. We put the team right there. We got Drill, Uniclus, Primarina, Galvantula, Braviary, Gourgeist, Tyranitar, Dragalge, Emboar, and Mr. Ditto. Oh, Ditto and Garbodor. Oh, I forgot a rule in the league. A rule in the league is you can't repeat items at all. So that's something to look out for as well. So I'm going to be using the Z Crystals a lot more, a little bit of berries here and there. I actually really tried my hardest to make this team. I didn't put their items on right either. Bro, I am slacking. Anyway, I'm really excited for this. We'll see how. Actually, no. We'll see if the nicknames went through. I'll check. I have to check. So kicking things off for his team, he has his Z Captain, which is Heatran. Our Z Captain is Emboar, by the way. His Z Captain is Heatran. Then he has Slowbro, Crobat, Miltank, Virizion, Regice, Garchomp, Sylveon, Armaldo, Heliolisk, and Mr. Mime. Right off the bat, he has a pretty. His team is faster than mine, 100%, but it's nothing that we can't handle. So kicking things off, we have for Uniclus. Now, Uniclus had a really good match. I think I built with Arky this week. I did build with Arky this week. It was pretty fun to sit down and build with Arky. He's actually has a different mind than me, so it's nice to build with people that have different minds than you. And you learn more about you learn different things that you wouldn't see otherwise. But we have King Goober V. If you don't know, that is from G Neutron. Our Uniclus, Life Orb Magikarp. So you can have the 0.13 boost, I guess, and not take damage from Magikarp, because it does take effects from non-physical attack. So that's wild in itself. I forgot that was a thing, because I guess that's a thing on Alakazam too. So totally spaced my mind. But we're rocking out with Psyshock, Calm Mind, Recover, and Shadow Ball. Calm Mind setup actually really sweeps this team. Heatran can't touch it at that point. Slowbro can't mess with it, and we can kill with a Shadow Ball. Crobat, that could be an issue. And we don't have to worry about being toxic or burned, because if we're burned, we don't lose any attacking because we're not physical. And then toxic, we don't take damage because of Magikarp. So that's nice. And we get the 1.3 boost from Life Orb. So that does a metric butt ton of damage. I wanted to put leftovers on it, but it just made more sense for a different one to have leftovers. And then the Life Orb just guarantees some 2-Kos and some extra kills. So I don't have to run as many Calm Minds. I don't have to get as many Calm Minds up. But yeah, the only thing we really have to trip about with this not sweeping with Uniclus is kind of Regice and Miltank. I think I actually want to run Psychic. I think I was supposed to run Psychic. No, we're running Psyshock. We decided on that. We decided on Psyshock. The EV spread is we have max defense so that we can Oko, or not wait, Oko. We can take hits from said Crobat and all those jazz that we can take hits from. Special defense is there just so we can live a hit from. We could take we could take another Hyper Voice from Sylveon, that's what it was. And the HP stat, because odd. So next up we have Dig Dug, our Excadrill with the Air Balloon. Now the last Pokemon on our team really kind of ties it all together, just so you guys know. But we have our Air Balloon with Sand Rush, so obviously you can tell what another mon on our team is, with Earthquake, Iron Head, Rapid Spin, and Magnet Rise. Now the reason I'm running Magnet Rise is because of the Heatran. Wait, no, not because of the Heatran. It's because of the Garchomp. Garchomp can't touch Excadrill otherwise. So if we have Sand Rush up and he brings in Garchomp, we outspeed. I made sure to outspeed it. We might not outspeed a Scarf now that I think about it, but I'm pretty sure Scarf maxed out at 2 something. Forgot what. Frick, what is Garchomp's speed max out at? The only thing that really is a problem with Garchomp is it's totally spaced. It's like I use Garchomp all the time. It's like 169 or something like that. 169. There it is. Yeah, 169. All right. Well, that was fun while it lasted. 169. So 169. Let's get a calculator real quick because I think I did it so we can outspeed Scarf Chomp, but I do not remember exactly. I do remember talking about that 253.5. 128 times. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We outspeed Scarf Chomp, and that's pretty much what I wanted to outspeed, and we have enough to outspeed that, and then enough to outspeed Crobat as well when we are in Sand. But we are slow enough to the point where something else could work out really well for us, so we don't have to rely on Sand for this game. Earthquake, Iron Head really deal with major threats. Spinning is there just in case of hazards. We don't need hazards going up. Hazards don't really hurt my team too much, so like getting an extra move in there like Rock Slide wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but like at the same time we don't really need it. I'd rather just have the hazard removal for a certain mon later. So let's go and move on to Godzilla. I really am looking to Excadrill right now to take out a lot of these Pokemon because Earthquake Iron Head just hits everything like a truck, so I really hope so. Hope it can come through. With the Air Balloon, I know we have Magnet Race just in case our Air Balloon pops. I really didn't have another item to put on it. I can't use Life Orb, can't use anything else. I actually am going to use Sword. I'm actually going to run Swords Dance instead. I'm going to change that up. We're going to run Swords Dance instead. I think that's just a better move overall. Air Balloon pops, we are faster, Swords Dance, boom, I can Earthquake and kill Garbage. That's so much simpler. Anyway, next we have Tyranitar with a Smooth Rock, Sandstream, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Crunch, Stone Edge. He's full out attacking because he hits everything really hard. Slowbro will take a lot of damage from a Crunch. Crobat's not going to want to appreciate a Stone Edge. Heatran doesn't want to take Earthquake. Miltank will eat up a couple of hits. That's really about it on his team that wants to take hits. Armaldo doesn't appreciate a Stone Edge. Us getting Rock Steps is really important because it whittles down things like Crobat, Regice. Oh, whittling down that Regice is so important. Armaldo, just whittling down his walls are really important. So if we can whittle down the walls, that'll be nice, and that's how rocks are going to help us. Max HP, almost max defense, 180 in defense, 76 in attack. 76 in attack is so that we can guarantee a couple kills and some 2-KOs on some things. And then the defense is there solely because we need it as a defensive wall, more so a special wall. So yeah. So next up we have our main attacker, one of our main physical attackers this week, aside from Excadrill. Reuniclus is kind of our main special sweeper, but Roadhog here, our M-board, is here with that just punch holes. So we have the Fighting EMZ with Superpower, which means if you want to switch in Heatran, it's dead. If you want to switch in Miltank, it's dead. I think Virizion doesn't want to take it, Regice doesn't want to take it, Garchomp I think dies from it as well. Armado definitely dies. Heliolisk drops. So many mons take damage. The only things that really I have to worry about are the Slowbro, the Crobat, and the Sylveon. Mr. Mime, if you want to switch to Mr. Mime on this, go for it, because I will kill you the next turn with an Iron Head, so that's fine. But really, hitting something with a superpower, Fighting EMZ without taking the stat drop would be prime. So we were thinking of the best Z Crystal to run, and that was probably the best one. Even though I do realize Slowbro's a switch in. Even though I could just Wild Charge, so I should, Electrium Z is kind of like a better option, but Fighting Z hits everything else, and it OHKOs basically everything on his team with Superpower because it gets to 200 from that base 120. Max Attack, Adamant, with Reckless, so that we boost those Flare Blitz and Wild Charges, and then the HP stat there to 8 hits. Special Defense, we don't need any speed, there's no reason, we're not really outspeeding anything anyway, so there's no point. So then we have Primarina with the Assault Vest, with Ice Beam, Scald, Shadow Ball, and Moon Blast. This is my special wall this week. I decided to run this over Choice Specs. Choice Specs really help, but I think just the Assault Vest being able to switch up moves on the Slowbro especially is going to help a lot. I decided to run Scald over Hydro Pump, because even though we can Scald things like Heatran and get kills, Hydro Pump things and get kills, I'd rather have the burn on Virizion, Miltank, Crobat, Garchomp over the damage. So yeah. There's not really much to it. It's just our special wall to take some special hits from like Slowbro and stuff like that. It can eat up a couple, so hopefully Primarina comes and shows out. And last but not least, we have Yzma, our Super Gourgeist. Now everyone was like, how are you gonna work this out this season? And I was like, you know what? I will figure it out. And it's coming week 1 with Trick Room. Keep that in mind. Shadow Sneak, C-Bomb, and Synthesis. Shadow Sneak is basically just to pick off other mons, get a couple picks. so to speak, like a little last second cleanup crew. Like if he trans below like everything's low, I can just shadow sneak and get a couple kills. Synthesis up. We need to keep this thing healthy for Trick Room, because if we get Trick Room set up, Embor and Uniclus actually put in a lot of work. Sand is there to clean up for the most part, but if we can punch holes in with Embor under Trick Room, we'll be primed out to go. So hopefully I can get this strat off. If not, the rest of our team really does hit pretty hard regardless. We have C-Bomb there just for the slow bro essentially. Slow bro, I think we gotta watch out for Miltank with Sap Sipper. But that's really all I have to really worry about. Nothing too bad. This thing kind of walls slow bro in a sense, but it can hit us with Shadow Ball, so it's not too difficult. Not too well walling it, because I'm not going to be specially defensive. I'm actually physically defensive. We went with the super one because I actually wanted to be slower. That's why I'm running the relaxed nature. But I want to be slower for Trick Room so that I can just hit things as hard as I can. Get HP back, go into Embor to him, predicts other things, and get that going. So I'm going to get the go out of here. Hope you guys like this team. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to kill the like button down below first, and don't forget to check out the video. Don't forget to check out TokenTube. His link is down below. I'm going to get the go out of here. To the Mid Niche from Norm Nation. I'm out.